everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, we are watching episode 5 of Game of Thrones. I just want to mention a couple of things that I missed in my previous episode's outro, so we're just gonna do that and then get straight into episode 5. The thing that Melisandre always says about the night is dark and full of terrors, is that, like, you know how everybody has like a house call, like the Lannisters have their house call or whatever. I don't know what house she's a part of or if she even is a part of a house, but is that like her saying or whatever? I don't know. You guys can clarify in the comments. Also, I think this was like really important because I don't know how I forgot it in the outro, but Tywin knows that Arya's a girl. I don't know if he knows that she's Arya like Stark. I don't think he does, but he just knew like off the bat that she was a girl. So I was kind of confused about that. Like, how did he just look at her and know? I mean, she looks like a girl, but at the same time she is dressed like a boy, and she does like look like she fits in with the group there, you know? So I want to know how he found out about that so quick. So I forgot to mention that Lord Baelish, he brought Ned's bones back to Catelyn, and he let her know, because Rob wasn't there obviously, but he let her know of Cersei's demands in wanting to trade Jaime for Sansa and Arya. Well, Sansa, because he lied about having Arya. But yeah, obviously, it's not even up to her, it's up to Rob, right? Yeah, Rob he's not gonna stand for that. So yeah, those are just a few of the things that I forgot to mention in my previous intro. So let's get into episode 5. I don't want to talk too much longer. If you want to hear, this is, as I mentioned in my previous episode, I'm not going to be doing recaps in the beginning of the video anymore, just because it's like super long and I'd be talking and ranting for a while, and I know you guys don't want to hear that, so I just do them at the end, you know, go over everything at the end. So if you guys want to hear my review to the previous episode, then you guys can go and watch that video. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that post notification bell so that you guys never miss any of my uploads. Also, the full episode reaction will be on Patreon. I will leave the link in the description box so that you guys can go ahead and check that out. On to episode 5.
My son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
And I see no reason for hostility between us. The Starks will have dominion over all lands north of Mount Caitlin, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
The wording of this oath?
The same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago. In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done, Baratheon and Stark will fight their common enemy together.
Our two houses have always been close.
She is so tall.
Which is why I am begging you to reconsider this battle.
No. That's what.
You'll die for this.
Oh my god. That's what the thing. Oh, that's what Melisandre gave birth to. No. Just like that? Oh my god. What the shit?
I'll hang you for this.
She didn't even do it though.
I won't leave him. You can't avenge him if you're dead. Not that way.
Why would they even think that she did that though? What the hell? What? What? How long? We are 5 minutes in. God.
Stannis will be here in an hour.
Brienne of Tarth murdered Renly.
I don't believe that. You don't believe that.
Yeah, why? Because why would she?
Who gained the most from our king's death? Stannis. I will put a sword through his righteous face. He would have been a true king. A good king.
Tell me, Sir Loras, what do you desire most in this world?
Revenge.
You'll be cut to pieces before he sets foot on solid ground, if it is justice that you want.
What is going on?
You can't avenge him from the grave. Bring the horses.
What the hell? I can't even wrap my head around this. And obviously Stannis doesn't know about that.
Very handsome. Calling yourself king doesn't make you one. And if Renly wasn't a king, I wasn't a queen.
Do you want to be a queen?
No. I want to be the queen.
Oh shit. I didn't like that smirk. I did not like that.
Killed?
Stannis Baratheon is coming for us. Sooner rather than later.
Are there other things you should be doing, like sealing my daughter in a crate so you can ship her away?
She'll be safer indoor. We need to be ready.
No need to concern yourself over it. King is taking personal charge of siege preparations.
She's so evil. She is evil.
She's making wildfire. They have thousands of pots already stored in their vaults. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and armies. Please.
When did she tell you this?
Last night?
I heard her talking with the pyramids.
Oh.
I swear to you.
Swear to me on what?
On my life.
But I don't care about your life.
In the light of the Seven, I, Lancel Lannister, do solemnly vow...
All right. Enough. Even torturing you is boring. Just get out. Tell my friend Bronn to please kill you if anything should happen to me.
Please kill me if anything should happen to Lord Tyrion.
It will be my pleasure.
Never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
So he knows what that is, or?
You to hide from. Come to lecture me on truth. Come to tell you that what I saw. All my brother's bannermen have come to my side. Once Blackwater Bay is cleared, deliver our troops to their doorstep and take the city.
Okay, but then they're walking into like a death trap, right?
If you take King's Landing with her by your side, the victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong?
Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
Mm-hmm. It's true though. Like...
You set out for King's Landing without Lady Melisandre.
Yo, things are getting heated. Heated.
Stannis has more infantry, more ships, more horses. What do we have? Is that mine?
Stannis has the upper hand.
Well,
He really
I've
does.
never actually been able to kill people with it. Good thing. I'll be out of a job.
Brother fornicates with sister in the bed of kings. Are we surprised when the fruit of their incest is rotten? Yes, a rotten king.
It's hard to argue with his...
They're gonna come after him, and I am ready. I am ready for it.
To the tune of a twisted demon monkey.
You have to admire his imagination. He's talking about you.
Yeah, he's like...
What? Demon monkey? People think you're pulling the king's strings. Demon monkey.
I'm glad he is back with his family, but I don't like that he's betraying Robb.
I have been reaving and raping since before you left Balon's balls, Captain. Don't reckon I've got much use for your ideas on how to do it. Don't reckon I've got much use for a captain at all.
Look at those teeth.
I'm thinking I could do the...
As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrhen Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back.
What's he gonna do? Something stupid, I bet.
We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long. He has a good mind.
So he
for
doesn't know
warfare.
that she's a
Men
Stark,
worship.
okay.
You've been waiting for him to fail. He is not going to fail. Not without our help. Girl, where are you from?
Maidenpool, my lord.
And what is their sigil? A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that.
A red salmon. I'm over here looking at the thing.
You're a
but I don't
Northerner,
know what
aren't
it
you? And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
They call him the Young Wolf. They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant direwolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
Do you believe them?
No, my lord, anyone can be killed.
Okay. I'm so confused. Does he know and he's like trying to keep it a secret, or... I'm confused. Wait a minute. Was that the guys that were in the cage? You gotta be shitting me. No, I think I saw that wrong. I did not see that
A
wrong.
girl says nothing. A boy becomes a girl.
I was always a girl.
And I was always aware.
I should have let you burn.
The red god takes what is his, lovely girl. And only death may pay for a life. You saved me and the two I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the red god.
So what
We
does
have to
that
lift them
mean?
back.
Wait, what?
Speak 3 names,
Oh,
and the man will do the rest. 3 lives I will give you.
the ones that she was
And we're done.
Joffrey, Cersei, who else?
The one who
Sir
tortures
Ilyn.
everyone.
A man needs a name.
They call him the Tippler.
That is enough.
That's so weird. Why is he trying to help her? I don't know. Because he was locked up in a cage, or was that just like a front to make it look like,
Not here yet.
you know, draw the attention away from him? But
When will he come?
Beautiful, isn't it? Gilly, you'd love it, eh?
There's nothing more sickening than a man in love.
God, I'm cold just looking at that. I may be from Canada, but I do not like the cold.
What do you think they were like, the first men?
Stupid. People
Aw,
don't
John,
find
what's
themselves
wrong?
in places.
I think they were afraid. I think they came here to get away from something. I don't think it worked.
That can't be good.
1 blast is for Rangers returning. Wildlings is 2 blasts. And 3 for White Walkers.
Well, I read it in a book.
At least he's well educated. Damn.
We're living with the day. Hurrah.
The substance burns so hot it melts wood, stone, even steel. And of course, flesh. The jars are put in catapult and flung at the enemy.
Ew. Is that what they're setting on fire? Oh.
We have been working tirelessly, day and night. 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies both.
This is a shit idea. You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer.
That's a lot.
You'll be making it for me.
Oh, look at them. Dracarys. Oh, they're naming them?
He'll be able to feed himself from now on.
That's so cute.
You would look like a real princess in Zara.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
What is her problem? I know she's upset about losing the Recaro.
Wear it. You must visit them.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
Malako says the statue is too heavy to carry. Cavarro says that Malako is an idiot. They can pry out the gems, the rest is pure gold.
Please don't. He's gonna keep that.
My
Yep.
brother used to say the only thing the Dothraki knew how.
On behalf of the warlocks of Karth, I welcome.
He looks like the guy from that painting. Oh shit! It's gonna kill me because I don't know what it's called.
Look closely enough, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once.
What?
You watch over her. I know you.
Who the hell?
Jorah Mormont of Bear Island. Oh, no one. But she is the mother of dragons. Fire is power.
Who was that?
To me, it just looked like
A shadow?
a shadow in the shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
Oh, because they... And it came out... Okay.
Once you're safely back amongst your own people, will you give me leave to go, my lady? I swore a vow.
But Stannis has a great army around him.
That's a death
His own
sentence.
guards are sworn to keep him safe. You serve nothing and no one by following him into the earth.
True.
But when the time comes, I will not hold you back.
Then I am yours, my lady. I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I
Oh,
swear
she's so
it by the old
sweet.
gods and the new.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor.
Aww.
I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Aw, that's so cute. Brienne's a softie.
More than I ever seen.
My type of girl.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I fucking love her.
Torrance Square is under siege. Torrance
What?
Square is barely 40 leagues from here.
We have to help them.
Most of the fighting men are away with Rob, but I can gather 200 decent men. If you need some.
200?
We can't protect our own bannermen. Why should they protect us?
Aww.
Go, Sir Roderick. Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
Look at him leading and stuff. So cute.
The sea came to Winterfell. I saw waves crashing against the gates. The water came flowing over the walls. Drowned men were floating here. In the yard.
Oh, Bran.
Sir Roderick was one of them.
That can't be a good sign.
The sea is hundreds of miles away.
Why do I feel like Osha knows maybe that Bran has like some type of, I guess, power or whatever, but he's able to see things that maybe might come true? I don't know. That feels like a reach, but I feel like she is listening to him so much because she might know.
They say all sorts of crazy things north of the wall.
Lord Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corrin. You're a steward, Snow, not a ranger. Fought and killed the White. How many rangers can say that?
He's the one.
Why? I hope you make a better ranger than you do a steward.
Damn. Something bad's gonna happen and I'm not ready for it.
So, tell me, what do you want?
To cross the narrow sea and take back the Iron Throne.
Why?
Because I promised my palace I'd protect them and find them a safe home. The Iron Throne is mine and I will take it.
The only thing that can open this door is this key.
All I have to do.
Is marry me.
What?
That was a romantic proposal.
Our children will be princes and princesses.
I don't know about that.
I have more ambition than you thought. Robert Baratheon is dead.
Oh right, she didn't know. Shit. I forgot about that.
The usurper is dead. The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
According to your new friend, who earned your trust by cutting his hand?
The time to strike is now.
Well, why would he lie about that?
I only want
What do you want? Tell me.
to see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright. They cover it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
Is that like him telling her? Oh, yeah, that was a little bit awkward. Not Arya looking at him. No. What the hell? So he did it. Jesus. Oh my god. What has Arya gotten herself into, you guys? Okay, so that was Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 5. Listen, there was a whole lot going on in that episode. Like, I have a whole bunch of notes here, guys, and we are going to go over everything. Because there's some things that I'm a little bit confused about. Okay, first things first. Renly is dead. Guys, I was not expecting that. You know, at this point, I'm really beginning to think that I can't get close to any of these characters because they're all just gonna end up dead. Because I was not expecting Renly to die. So the shadow thing that Melisandre gave birth to, it was, I guess, when Brienne was talking about it, she said that it was shaped like a man. Yes, we saw it come out looking all tall and everything like that, but it was shaped like a man that looked like Stannis. And because Melisandre and Stannis, you know, they did the do, it came out looking like him, just a shadow version of him, which is so weird. But like, I get it. But the whole point of them, Melisandre and Stannis doing what they did, was so that he'd be like powerful enough to take I get it. Because, like, he'd be powerful enough to take King's Landing and, you know, eliminating the enemies or whatever, which I guess was Renly. You know, that's... See, this is why they say, like, you know, be careful what you wish for and all of that, because there was a twist to that. The twist was... But I think that Stannis knew what the cost was when he did that, and about the shadow thing. I feel like he did, just because, you know, he wasn't like completely like nonchalant to realizing that his brother is dead, but he also wasn't like crazy. It didn't look like he was crazy affected by it. That's why I'm like, maybe he knew and he's like, okay, well, either way, it was either gonna be, you know, him bending the knee, or it was going to be us going at it and then someone's going to end up getting hurt and someone's, you know, both of us can't win. So I feel like he kind of had that mentality just from watching and kind of just from me like thinking about it a bit. But at the same time, I don't really know. So Davos is kind of, I think he's a little bit suspicious of Melisandre and a little bit scared of her. Not even suspicious, just let's just say scared, as he should be, because he saw everything that took place, you feel me? So he's just like, I don't know if we should be taking her with us, you know, and all of this. Like, he has a really good reason to be afraid of this woman. Okay, well, we saw what happened when Renly was stabbed, but I don't understand why people think Brienne did it when there was there was two people in the tent. Okay, obviously we know it wasn't Catelyn. She wouldn't do that. But why would they assume Brienne? Like, why didn't they think that maybe something else happened? Because they know that she was like so loyal to Renly, so why would she just do that out of nowhere, you know? I guess just because it looked bad. But so the civilians of King's Landing, they know of, you know, the whole incest thing about Cersei being with Jaime and Joffrey not being the rightful king. And it seems like it's true, like when you lose like your I guess once the civilians or whatever, once they start getting riled up, it's going to be a lot harder for Joffrey to remain king, because nobody's going to want to, like, I guess follow someone who isn't rightfully king, you know what I mean? I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I think Tyrion said this, like, once you lose the people, that's when things start to, you know, really fall apart. And the people are, like, who they're ruling over, you know what I mean? And if they don't, it's just not gonna work out. So Theon's in the Iron Islands, you know, with his family again, and he is having, I guess, a hard time trying to get people to listen to him and take him seriously, which, yeah, he doesn't really strike you as the type to be like a leader. I'm not even like trying to be mean, but he just doesn't. But he has to prove himself in order to get the rest of those people's, I don't know what they're called, I don't know, I guess the rest of his people's respect. So Lancel came to Tyrion with the plan that Joffrey has to take out Stannis' ships when they arrive at King's Landing. So they're using pots of wildfire. I guess is it with like poop, and then you set it on fire, you put it in the thing, and you're like, pew. Is that what it is? I have no idea. But I mean, that's his plan, to take them out, you know what I mean? And Stannis has no knowledge of this, of course. So I feel like he's walking into a very messy death trap. So Bran is having dreams again. He's been having dreams, but I guess this dream is different because he had a dream of Winterfell flooding, and in that dream Sir Roderick, he was a part of that dream, and Sir Roderick just left to do whatever. And I feel like that is kind of like a sign for maybe the next episode that something bad is going to happen to him, and maybe something bad is going to happen to Winterfell. I also said, like, while I was reacting to it, that Osha might know, because she's, you know, she's from beyond the wall or whatever. She might know of like other things and believe other things, and that's why she asked Bran about his dreams and stuff. And I feel like maybe listens to him, like when he's actually talking about it, and maybe gets a little bit scared because she might know that Bran has some type of power, or he's able to do something. There's something about Bran that isn't just normal, you know? Also, why is that guy that was locked up in the cage, why is he helping Arya? I want to know what his interest is in Arya and why, like, leave her alone. I don't like the vibes. He's like creepy, sus vibes, like just always in the background type, and I don't like that. Plus he just killed somebody for her, so she's got herself into a mess. I'm just gonna say. I mean, yeah, it's good to kill, like, she wants to kill her enemies and da 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 da, but you know, there's always a price with those things, and I don't know what Arya's price is going to be, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. So yeah, that's basically all that happened in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will see you guys in episode 6. We're kind of flying through this. I'm doing, like I said, I watch 2 episodes per week, so next week it'll be 6 and 7, and yeah, Melisandre kind of disappeared. I'm just taking that in. She wasn't in this episode. Where'd she go? She just fucks shit up and then leaves. Who does that? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that post notification bell so that you guys never miss any of my uploads. And I will see you guys in episode 6.